song is fire. I don't think I've ever heard it before. Ooh. Dang, I had to Shazam that. That was so fire. True Love, One True Love or True Love by Seduction. Oh my gosh. That was flame. The intro is like 45 seconds of heat. I'm gonna go home and listen to that on repeat. What's up, y'all? Freestyle Fresh, back for the vlog. It's Friday. What's today, 21st? Man, the days are blurring together. Finally feeling better. It's episode what? 42? I think? 42-ish? 42-ish? 40-second vlog entry. Face your fear Friday. What are you gonna do to face your fear? I went to the chiropractor and got adjusted. I'm just kidding, that wasn't it, but it was a good adjustment. I got some supplements. I got some vitamin D, vitamin D3. Did some research on supplements recently, and I decided I need some of that in my life. Or am I just gonna have some expensive urine, as they say? And I got one of these little therapy balls. Been wanting one for a while now, and they were out last time. I was gonna get it on Amazon, but I thought better to support local business. It's important to me. Also, entrepreneur-minded, Amazon purchases, grocery store purchases are not tax deductible. But if the receipt is from a medical provider that I pay an insurance premium for every week, a medical expense is a deduction. Loopholes, people, find them, use them, do what the rich people do. If you want to be like them, do what they do. Do not propagate and perpetuate white supremacy and imperialism and step on the throat of less fortunate people, but do take their financial habits. You dig? So I was thinking about Face Your Fear Fridays, and oh my gosh, this one hurts. This one really hurts. So in some of my, shout out to my little brother who's gonna graduate from chiropractic school. He's gonna be a doctor. Do I have to call my little brother doctor? That's weird. But hey, if you earned it, then you deserve it. Oh man, he got oranges, he got mangoes. This thing, he got mangoes. I'm coming back. I'm coming back to get some mangoes to support another local business. He's on the corner slanging mangoes, oranges, and flowers. You know how I feel about that. Support, support, support. Somebody be like, no, you don't have a permit. Report, report, report. No, stop that. You're the problem, if that's what you feel. Hashtag burning 2020. I don't know. I'm not into politics, but I was watching some Trevor Noah when I was on the toilet earlier, so popped in my head. Whatever. I don't really care. Truly don't care. So I'm watching some research about supplementation, and the dude that was talking, you know, I take everything with a grain of salt. I'm very critical. I'm very skeptical. And he said some things that I agreed with. He said some things that made me cringe. But what he did say was, I get a blood panel every 3 months to see where my level's at of my micronutrients, and then I adjust if necessary. And I've heard Joe Rogan say the same thing. He might even do it more often. I am terrified of needles. Going in, I can deal with that. A shot, putting something in, even though I'm like against it, like philosophically or whatever, I can handle it mentally and emotionally and physically. I can handle it. But taking blood out, I can't handle that. I can't. I fainted. I nearly fainted. The last 2 times that I've had to get blood drawn, and it was not recent at all. Let's see. Gosh. I'm embarrassed. 10 years ago, 8 years ago. I don't even remember. But I don't know if anybody does this, but is there a place where you could get like knocked out to get your blood drawn? You know, don't they have that for dentists? Like you can pay extra and like have anesthesia or laughing gas, or you need a needle for that too. Or no, the gas, right? Laughing gas, knock you out, and then, man, is that a thing? Can I do that? Anyway, I'm trying to step up. I'm gonna do more research first, obviously, before I just go give somebody my blood and figure out my nutrient levels, I guess. But I was also thinking about this idea that I had, and I was also thinking about Tim Ferriss and how his book, The 4-Hour Work Week, spoke to me so much. And that book came into my life right after I had embarked on my entrepreneurial journey, right? So when I graduated college, I went straight into business ownership. I went straight into consulting. I went straight into independent contract work. Okay, I don't do that 9 to 5. Here's your desk. Here's your cubicle, and do what I say when you're on the clock. Never that. And Tim Ferriss, what I like about him, he's always in R&D mode, research and development. So he does experiments on his body, and like, you know, I forget how it started. I think wrestling. He was a wrestler in high school, and he wasn't that good, so he figured out like a loophole to kind of cut weight by dehydrating himself, but doing it a healthy way that other people were not able to do, or physically able, or had the knowledge to do it properly, or whatever. And so he started experimenting on his body, kind of testing the limits and seeing what he could do, what he could learn, what his limits were. And he takes it to the extreme, and I'm not extreme by any means. Am I extreme? Except in my belief in financial independence, thinking for yourself, questioning authority. I'm very extreme on those aspects, but as far as like what I'm talking about here, medical experiments and stuff, I'm very queasy. Like just talking about getting my blood drawn, letting somebody put a needle into my vein and extracting blood. It's terrifying to me. Yeah, I don't even know what to say, man. I don't even know what to say. But for the health of myself, and then my ability to take care of my family long term and be healthy and set an example and be as strong as I can and do what I need to do and accomplish the goals that I have, that might be a part of it. That might be. Can you just check my urine? Do you have to have blood? What the fuck? Ugh. So, not getting my blood drawn today, but I have decided that if it is medically necessary, that I will voluntarily do it. That's what I have decided. And I'm going to figure it out. And I'm terrified. But I'm going to push through, because that's what Face Your Fear Friday is all about. It's not doing something that you're scared of for the sake of doing it. It's stop avoiding the thing that you've been avoiding to get yourself to the next level. That's what it's about. If I wasn't clear before, gosh darn it. Where's my seduction? I want my song back. My battery's about to die. I left the house without my cord and without my power bank. I never do that. But I have to get to the chiropractor before they closed. Yeah. Get to the Cayenne Road before they close. Even left without my proper clothes. Where'd my collar go? I don't know. I got that white coat syndrome. I get nervous when a dude comes with the needle. Yeah. I'm gonna check the mail before I get home. I might have a package or a note or a letter. So here's a quote. Yeah. Just a little something. I'm gonna get back on these beats, man. I picked out 7 fire beats from Batman that I'm about to purchase. Ooh, I'm so excited. Again, supporting independent artists and business people. Yes, do it. Small Business Saturday should be every week, not just after Black Friday. Come on now, who's with me? Hit that like button if you're gonna face your fear this Friday. Hit that like button if you're gonna support a small business this Saturday. I mean it. God damn it, with the T. Love you guys. Thank you for watching my vlog, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace. Be good to each other.